Operation Newfoundland in XCOM Enemy Unknown was a fun mission. Is that the one with the whale carcass? Pandoran Nest has been neutralized and abandoned by its inhabitants. The rest of humanity can breathe a sigh of relief. Got a bunch of positive standing.
It would appear that diplomatic relations between Synedrian and the Phoenix Project are improving. This seemed like a positive development to me, but I'm curious. Are you motivated by any kind of investment in our political and philosophical views, or are you just doing your job?
Okay. I wasn't expecting Synedrian to have increased enough for a diplomacy mission, but okay. Citizen Barnabas. We are protecting all factions without taking sides. Or... I mean, I somewhat agree with Synedrian. I feel like they are trying to build a better world. They see the Pandora... This is what I can remember of them. But I feel that Synedrian feel that the Pandora virus was a tragic event and something that they want to try and understand and to work around, but not necessarily work against, because it's like any other thing in nature, not inherently bad. But they haven't decided yet. But they ultimately want to restore humanity to some degree of, well, not normalcy. They've got quite utopian ideals. I think a better way of putting it is, I think that Synedrian, whilst acknowledging that what happened was tragic, also acknowledged that it has opened the way forward for them to build a better world. They wouldn't have wiped out the vast majority of the human population and you know, changed the face of the earth in order to achieve that. But now that it's happened, they're looking towards the future rather than mourning the past. Whereas Jericho are the opposite of that. They want what was there before, and they very much want to rebuild that. Whereas Synedrian want to try something new. And I don't inherently disagree with that.
So you are a potential ally. Not merely fighting the Pandorans, but attempting to realize a specific vision of the future. I will admit that I had hoped for this. As a token of our appreciation, let me share some valuable data with you.
There we go. We got a bunch of research. We did lose a little bit of standing with Anu and Jericho, but I think that should be fine. Okay, we need to replenish our soldiers, and this is where we give them back their ammo. And some of the ammo is more expensive than others. For example, unfortunately, our Firebird SR magazine, the Pythagoras 7 magazine. Yeah, replenish all. Yeah. That's done. Let's have a look at diplomacy. It's dropped a little bit, but we can still do our mission and pull that up. And New Jericho have come back to friendly with us. So that wasn't awful. That wasn't an awful one. I could accept a mission with them, but I'm not intending to yet. I'm going to let this continue to pull up. Their objective is sabotage the New Jericho Haven, targeting the elite training. They wanted to sabotage the Anu Haven, targeting food production. And this is going to mess with New Jericho for a bit. And then if I wanted to, I'd have to go back and attack. I don't know. It's kind of all over the place. But we did get a chunky bit of research, which was very nice. But let's have a look at our personnel. Their stamina is down, so they're going to need to recharge that. Hit points are also down. I feel that we need to swap out some of our peeps. Ukamaru has got a level up, though, thanks to the training centers. I think, obviously, Return Fire is the one to go for. That is, if I've got someone with specialization in assault, I'm never not going to take that. But they've actually gone up to level 4, which means that we could select a new class for them. So, given this position, I think I want to send... What's happening there? Oh, that is just you, I think. Yeah. Alright, we're going to send back Zenny Aurora. We're going to pick up some different troops to replace Megasumi, Butters Ray, and Ardent Drub. Oh, actually, no. Is that the health and that's the stamina or will point? I'm not actually entirely certain. Oh, white is stamina, yeah, hit points. So, yeah, Megasumi, Butters Ray, and Ardent Drub need to have a swap out right now.
Research complete.
There we are, fungal food production. Good evening, Fizbic. How you doing, mate? A new breed of crops has been developed based on a highly modified version of the fungi used in the traditional Arnu method of transubstantiating. The bodies of the dead in the fields of transubstantiation. Capable of thriving in nearly any condition, the new fungal crops are capable of producing virus-free nutrition in large quantities. The fungi will also prove useful in improving our own food output. The food production facility is available for construction in Phoenix bases. You know what? That actually might be better for me to put in Phoenix Point 1 instead of the training facility here. If I demolish that and instead build the food, but we've got loads of power, so I very much doubt I'm going to worry about that. How much does the energy generation give us? I don't know, but let's demolish this. We'll get a few things back, which is nice. Now, energy generation, I don't know. This pull 3 costs a fair bit of materials and a lot of tech. Food production facility that generates enough food for 8 soldiers each day. Okay. How much do... Oh, is it per... well, you know, that's fine. I think. Archaeology lab? I guess then we have got 14 people. We would need a couple of these things across several bases for it to really remove... Well, actually just 2. But an archaeology lab is something that I'm interested in. The archaeology lab allows the construction of archaeology probes. Additionally, the number of archaeology labs controlled determines the rate of antediluvian artifact recovery and processing, as well as discounts on ruin excavation and probe costs. Our 2,100 food at a cost of 14 food a day will last us for ages. Or it might be 14 food an hour, I'm not sure. But the thing with this food is I use it as a trading resource extensively. So if I can get a positive food, like just a passive food generation, then that's going to massively help me. But do we instead want to go for the archaeology lab? As far as I'm aware, you can't do anything with the other 3 slots. No, they're basically locked down. It's just the nature of this underground facility. Chat. I think I'm going to go on a tea break here. And I'm going to leave you with the question of what we build. Should we start building the food? Or archaeology? We don't have any archaeology labs yet. So I'm going to pop this into a poll, and we're going to step away for a couple of minutes. I'll be gone for about 5-10 minutes while I brew a cup of tea and check in on She-Lab and the Fuzzers. And when we return, hopefully, we will have the poll will be complete, and we'll be able to decide what we're going to build. And then we'll jump straight into the next mission. This is a game where you shouldn't ever just sit on the geo screen. You should always be running missions in this game. Every second you have should be used to try and further your goals. So there's one of the big differences between this and XCOM, where there were periods of just downtime on the Geoscape. Right. Okay, so let's allow our peeps to get back. You're trading for what right now? Could trade some food for more materials. What I really need is food for... what food... Is there ever going to be a place that trades food for... Yeah, there we go. We can get the tech up here. Nice. Greatly appreciated. I really want to steal another... another Jericho thing. Oh well. But let's allow our peeps to get back to base. I need to swap out some things. Right. Prisoner of Ice is still... What's this showing up right now? Also, what's the Behemoth doing? Currently moving at 60 kilometers an hour. Okay. Research Armored Priest class is in 9 hours now. Very nice. But let's have a quick gander at how the poll went. Sorry again for losing sound. It doesn't seem to like it when I tab out. Let's have a look at the results on the food or science. Archaeology Lab won with 66% of the vote. I am not that surprised, honestly. Okay, so Archaeology Lab it is then. Go. Now this is going to require that I get out there and get more tech then, because that costs a lot. That is a heavy expense for us, unfortunately. Got living quarters here. I could go ahead and build some food up here instead, and I'm tempted to. Do we have stores? Yes, we've got living quarters, medical bay. Sure, let's get some food going over here then. Now, I absolutely need to trade, though. Right, let's first move our peeps around. So, you need some R&R. As do you. Oh, wait, no. That was the wrong person. My bad. Right, who are we taking out? So, let's have a gander through. Chaos Dragon, you're back on the Zenzi Aurora. We could take Anubis out. You're an assault heavy. Well, I could give Onslaught if I wanted to spend some of my Phoenix points with. You're using Shotgun and Bulldog, which is a... You're just a raw damage dealer, I feel. That's a pretty nice combo, all things said. And having this to give someone a big bump in action points, I think is a really solid one. So, yeah, sure. We'll take out Anubis. Ooh, Ardent Dread, that corruption is nasty, mate. We are going to have to fix this, aren't we? We did get a bunch of points. See, the problem is... Habitual Oath can only heal through those. And also, this is how we upgrade Habitual Oath. That said, if we picked up a Siphon attack, I wouldn't have to worry about it from that point on. Because I could just have Habitual Oath recover their health points by drinking someone else's health. Really tempted for this. What do you think, chat? I'm actually really tempted with that one. Camel Spider hasn't been out in quite a while. Right, so what have we got? We've got kind of an amalgamation. We've got the mutoids don't really fit into things. We've got a heavy sniper. We've got a berserker, assault, an assault heavy. Definitely want a sniper out there. You are at a level where I could take a new class. Costs 50 points, but would be worth it. However, Priest is right around the corner. But I could pick up Sniper with you. Also, Self-Defense Specialist would be quite amazing. I could act... Ooh. Specialize in stealth and subterfuge. We could give you the Synedrion, like, crossbow. I feel that that is better for a sniper, though. A sniper focus in infiltration. Personally. Oh, also, the other thing I wanted to have a look at was, I can reverse engineer this body armor. Do I want to? Gives accuracy. And perception increase as well. The legs, I can probably do too. Who's got the... There you go. We're dropping that off, and we're dropping these off as well. I will re-equip you with basics, just so that you're not without something. I've head over to research. I can now add this on. There we go, 12 hours. Popping that in there. And then adding this one in as well would be useful, I think. Unless the priest class gives us all of that. I don't think it does. Could be wrong, but I don't think it does. Apparently we don't have the... Oh, I should have brought the poison worm back. Oh, capture one poison worm, rather. Right, we just need the Anu pants of one person. That'll be camel spider. Go. Let's get all of those going. That's actually a really good point, Nightly Prophet. Assault is great for infiltrators simply because it would mean that they would be able to use the infiltration plus the dash ability. So with Infiltrator, you've got proficiency with crossbows and spider drones. Baseline stealth factor is 25% as long as the character isn't revealed. Surprise attack. Attacks from behind gain shock value equal to 3 times the damage. I'm going to need to look up what shock value is again. Let me have a look at this. Weapons that inflict shock damage can cause a target to become dazed. The armor of the hit body part is subtracted from the shock damage value. And if this is higher than the target's current general hit points, then the target is dazed. Dazed characters will have 1 action point for their next turn, and their accuracy will be halved. Additionally, abilities requiring will points can't be used. They will lose their dazed status at the end of their turn. Dazed status does not stack, so shock damage on an already dazed character has no further effect. Well, that's actually quite nice. Okay. There are captures of every enemy in the game, aside from the hatching aliens and their higher ranks. Thank you very much for the info on that. What was the other thing we wanted to look at? There was something else I was meaning to check out, but no, I quite like that. Okay, we'll bring Camel Spider along. I need to give you proper pants though, which sadly I've given away. But let's have a look through these. Surprise attack. We'll gain shock value there. Oh, stealth. That's what I wanted to look into. Deploy decoy. That's something we didn't use with our other character. Spider drone pack. Deploy 3 spider drones with 1 action. That's amazing. Vanish. Move within 5 tiles and disappear from view for the next turn, or until spotted. And finally, sneak attack. Damage dealt while not spotted is increased by 50%. See, this would be amazing on a sniper, because a sniper is so far away, it's hard to spot them. Plus, the far-sighted down here is actually going to work really well with that. Alright. We're going to need some equipment. Manufacturing, please. Armor. How long will it take me to make some of this? 6 hours. Also, I can't actually afford any of it, sadly, because I don't have the money. I could make Asku leg armor. That's minus Styx body. What? Oh, stealth increased. Massive stealth increases. Oof. Okay, let's have a quick look at that. So stealth. Oh. So how does that affect things then? How does stealth work in this game? That's something I kind of need to know. If anyone in chat would be able to quickly check that on the wiki for me, that would be great. Because it doesn't look like it'll tell me when I hover over it. But for now, Camel Spider, I'm going to give you Ardent Drub's leggings. Synedrian Sniper leggings. They're not high armor, but... Oh, there is a perception range for enemies and stealth alters it. Okay. Stealth is an attribute for your units, reflected as a percentage rather than an integer, that modifies the effective perception attribute for units of a different side for spotting checks to locate that unit. For example, if a unit has 20 perception and another unit to be spotted has 50% stealth factor, the spotting unit will only see them if they come within 10 tiles. Thank you so much for checking that out for me from the wiki. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, that speed was a bit of a problem for you, was it? Okay. I mean, I could grab all of this. Give that to Camel Spider. I could even give you this helmet. Currently, that's much better armor for you. But this will give stealth and accuracy. This puts your stealth up to 23%. But... I'm not sure if that's great, but 40 tiles. So this would tell me that I can see enemies 40 tiles away with this character. Then modified for their stealth. Okay. Right. Do I want to give you a shield? There's no decent weapons for you, sadly. I mean, I've got the Gauss rifle. That's actually not too bad. But I would like a pistol. Now, thankfully, manufacturing equipment is instant, generally speaking. The newer pistol, I would need more components for. The Hephaestus laser pistol is quite nice. Would I want the newer pistol? Considering I'm going up against Jericho, no. No, I want actual damage. Straight up damage. So I think it's going to have to be the Hephaestus, which means I need to scrap some things. Not going to use that. Not going to use this either. That'll give me a little bit, but not nearly enough. We're going to need to go on a trading mission, unfortunately. I could shed... Can I not get rid of these? Can I only break something down if I can afford to... What? I don't understand that. Yeah, I really don't understand that, actually. Okay. How bizarre. Like, I'm scrapping it. I'm not trying to... Weird. Right. Are there items in here that I can afford to scrap? Probably quite a few, actually. I basically don't use the Ares rifles anymore. But I'm not going to get any real materials back for that. The independent assault rifle, I'm just not going to use. And the independent machine gun magazine, also not going to use. I just don't need it. The independent rifle magazine. Independent sniper rifle magazine, we'll get rid of that too. The independent sniper rifle. I think that's okay. Go. Right, now then, that should be enough to make me a Hephaestus 2, but I'm still going to need ammo for it, unfortunately. Let's make one. That's going to take me 5 hours, god damn. Alright, that's going to give me time to fly out and pick up some extra tech. So let's continue going through this. So Camel Spider's definitely coming along with us. You can get on board. I could take out one of the tanks. Or the rocket pods, perhaps. You are a dedicated brawler with Stomp. You got nothing else but that. I'm going to give you a shield. Can I give you a grenade? We don't have any more grenades. No, then I can't. We're actually in a bit of dire straits with that sort of stuff. I can make a couple, though. They're going to take a while for me to manufacture, but worth it. I'm also going to want a Hephaestus magazine. Actually, I'll remove these. That's fine. We've now got a couple of those. Okay, that's actually not as bad. Let's make plenty of explosives. There you go. We'll equip you in a little bit, but I think Ukamaru, you can come along, sure. Got some low levels now. Malachi or Citizen Elmir? I think Citizen Elmir was actually from Synedrian initially. I can take another point for you. I wouldn't mind making you your healer, bonus to healing, strongman, and bombardier. No, I think we should be okay just bringing you along as is. You've got the independent handgun, which is not great. Let's look for a sniper handgun. The Iron Fury. There we go. Just got a Phoenix sniper rifle. Pythagoras. Do we not have the means to make ammo for it? Damn it, we don't. Okay. Fair enough. That would have been ideal. Pop that on you as well. Okay, I want you to head over to... Oh, no, we've already got everyone on there, have we? Oh, never mind. I was being silly then. Okay. Well, good enough. Let's go ahead and see if we've got any upgrades for peeps. I could upgrade your willpower a little bit more. I could upgrade your strength a little bit more. Don't really need to, I feel. Right now, we don't need to bring the neural pistol along with us at all. I would like some more ammo with you. We don't need this. We're not going to be doing any kind of scavenging in that regard. Don't have enough to get you more ammo there, sadly. At least I don't think we do. The Gore sniper rifle. Have we not researched that? Oh, that's a shame. Alright. Well then. Five times spread across an arc. Like, is this considered a direct fire weapon? Is it? Because I wouldn't have thought it was. I would have thought by its nature of a grenade, it's an indirect fire weapon. But why is that in the... Oh, I guess like machine guns and such would be affected by it. That makes more sense. I was just really confused. I was like, why is that on a heavy? It must be something I'm misunderstanding. But okay, that works. We've got the jump jet. Good to go. Habitual Oath. You've got a lot of mutagenic power. I think getting Siphon Attack would be a good move for you. So I'm going to do that. Confirm. You are at maximum carry capacity as is. So nothing else needed there. Got an extra magazine of ammo, so I'm not worried about that. Do we want to give you different types of armor? No. No, we don't. That's good enough. I mean, I could invest in... All weapon attacks are silent. Or reduced accuracy by 50% of all organic enemies within 5 tiles for 1 turn. Well, what kind of range is that? Is it just 5 tiles of the unit, or is this like, do we spew it, or is it? It would make sense that it would be 5 tiles. Well, accuracy at 5 tiles, I'm not going to worry about. I think we'll keep the rest of the mutagens. Also, I think 50 is the amount that we need to make a new mutoid. That's an option later. Chaos Dragon. There's not much to do here. I could give you a little bit more strength, really, but that's pretty much it. I think you're good as is. Anubis, we've just done you. Camel Spider, we've just done you. And Kamaru, we're also... Yeah, you've got a lot of upgrades that we need to work on, guys. But we'll get there. Don't you worry. As for this, the assault helmet, is that better than ours? Gives that better accuracy. Actually, yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, I'm good with this. Hey, Demon Works, how you doing? Phoenix Point returns from the dead. How fitting. Fair. Very fair. Alright. The ship is ready to go. So, next thing we can do, we've got the exploration site. Experiments continue. I wish this would tell me what the objectives were. But on the way, I would like to trade for food for tech. Quite badly, actually. Food for lots of things, honestly. Yeah, we can trade food for tech here. 10 food for 2. Or up here. 10 food for 2 still, yeah. Oh, that's fine then. Well, we may as well hit this along the way. On our way up, we will hit anything else that we can. I guess we could go here to this corrupted area. Do a little bit of a mission there. I think the more missions you do, the better, generally. I'm not entirely sure how that all worked, but... Right, that's on its way. Gonna let you drop off. Right. Okay, so... What we want to do with you is... visit the various areas, introduce ourselves, and also run a couple of low-level missions. I think that would be ideal. So how are we going to set you up? I don't need you out fighting right now, so... let's take... Trivinix. Seems that you're up. You've got a basic loadout. Good to go. You're on to... Nutalot. See no reason not to take Sandra as well. In fact, we are going to take pretty much everyone here. 4 people, and then either Bemble or Frodato. I guess we're taking... I mean, Armadillo's at Unknown Archive, and Wide Hammer is over at Phoenix Point. So I guess we're taking Bemble. Bemble is now up to 7 of 7. Let's make sure that everyone is equipped properly. Well equipped. Let's pop that on there. Might as well. You're good to go as well. Sniper weapon. Iron Fury handgun. Good. Decent. And our sniper over here as well. Decently equipped. Let's keep the grenade out though. You can actually upgrade a bit more. So we're going to bump the speed. It's always the first thing to go for. And then willpower, so you can use your abilities a little bit more frequently. Right, Geoscape. Where are we sending you then? I could send you into the corrupted area, but I feel like that's now a job for our A-team. I don't really want you going further out. Now, each one of these sites we go to will uncover more sites, I believe. Like, every time we go to a place, it covers more. There's a 0% chance that this is going to be infested. Phoenix R&D number 9. Then over here we've got Symes Memorial Base. I think there was a site up here somewhere, yeah. We want to spread out our vision as much as we can. I'm not sure if we would want to go for the bottom or the west side of Africa, the south or the west. Over here is also another option, because that's going to give us a springboard into Australia, because otherwise we're just not going to be able to do it, because we have no means of really refueling. Because that's what you do it for. In fact, actually, I think we need this one just to have a chance to get over to the Catacombs of Despair. So maybe we want to kind of move in that direction. Right, Nutalot. Let's head over here then. No, we can't do that one. Can we do these? Oh, you do just move to them. Okay. Right. Well, we've got stuff to do. Wow, you are so much faster. It is wild. I would like to... Oh. Can I not change? I thought I could trade... There. No. Oh. My bad. I needed to be at this one. Okay, then this one can just carry on. We could run this site on the way, but I've kind of got other things to do. So we're going to go over here instead. You make your way there. Right. We are here. There is nothing there. Okay, it's an overcast exploration site. I guess this was one that we've already cleared then. Okay, duly noted. In that case, let's move out here and introduce ourselves. Product complete. The Odin grenade. Crew of Zenzi Aurora are fully healed and rested. Nice. Have a look at the Haven info. Not too bad. Bit disappointed to have an update on something. No, I'm just playing it because we had an outstanding campaign that I've been kind of dragging my feet on for a million years. Let's go and introduce ourselves down here as well. Okay, we've stopped because we've gotten over here. Let's trade. I want to trade stupid amounts of food for all of this. Thank you. Alright, where else could I trade that? Food for bits over at Synedrian. How much are they willing to trade for? 8 food for... Oh, okay, so that's actually a better deal for us as well. Well, we now know that that's already been visited. So we could do the Synedrian quest here. Run a couple of sites. Or just go and do the exploration site here. I think we're going to do that exploration site. But first we're going to go to the Haven. We need to get those bits. Oh, there we are. Anu Priest. Really? Ah! Okay, so I clearly didn't remember that that's how that worked. We unlock the base armor classes anyway. So the Anu Priest, technically called the Herius of the Prophet of the Dead God. The Hyrius of the Prophet of the Dead God, I think is the better way to pronounce it, is supposed to be an extension of the will of the Exalted, guiding and protecting the people in her name. To this end, they have been granted sacred forms of mutation and various holy powers, such as the ability to control the minds of the weak and to manipulate the mist. However, underneath the religious terminology lie an ingenious combination of advanced tech and specialized training put together by the Exalted and her closest advisor, Taxiarch Nurgle. We now have a complete understanding of the methods involved in training this class of soldier and can apply them as necessary. We have unlocked the Synod Head. We've already seen that one. That gives Radiant Hope. We've also got the Screaming Head. But what's this one? The Judgment Head. Armor 25. What are the others like? 12, 12. Lower stealth. That's the same as all of them. Better accuracy though. Instill Frenzy. Instills Frenzy in a friendly character within 20 tiles for 2 turns, increasing their speed by 50% and making them immune to panic. Very nice indeed. Very, very nice indeed. Alright. Ooh. Special Disciple of Anu module, granting weapons psychic guidance in battle? I see. Oh, did it unlock the things automatically? Because they were behind that. It might have just given me those things back, which I would hope it would. Okay, we'll immediately start researching it, sure. No reason not to. We've gotten through most of this. I can now, I believe, re-equip Camel Spider, I would hope, with the pistol. Maybe I can't. Did I not make the pistol? I did. Oh no, sorry, the Hephaestus pistol, yeah. Do I have to be there in order to get it? I wonder. Medium Defender. Oh, I need to scroll up. Probably. My bad. Camel Spider, let's equip you. No, they don't have that with them on the ship. Is that... Oh, do I need to put things on the ship? No, never mind. We're good. Pop it back there. Oh, you're not proficient in it, really? Oh, you're really not proficient. Oh, damn. I'm going to want to grab this then. Definitely. Let's have a look at who else is here. Let's have a look. You've got a regular handgun there. Brith North. And instead I could give you the Hephaestus. Pop that back down. Pop in an extra bit of ammo. That is so much better than this one, I feel. Effective range is 18. Effective range here is 27. Ammo capacity is 22, whereas this is only 8. Yeah, I think this is a better weapon overall. I mean, I should probably give you the sniper rifle too. Damage 110. This is 120. Effective range is 63. Action points is 3. Action points is 3. Ammo capacity is 15. Better than the 8. It is same weight as well. Let's get some ammo in that. There you go. Alright. I think I'm happier with that. What about the others on this? You've got a good weapon for your setup. Chaos Dragon has got good weapon for the set. I could give you... No, it wouldn't give you pistols. Did you have something like that, though? No. No, you did not. Good with the shotgun, I feel. Alright, getting the self-defense specialist will be great because we can then get the personal defense weapon and handgun proficiency. And the plus hearing is just amazing. Do we actually have any personal defense? I think we can build them. I think we... Yeah, the VDM Defender. It's got a 4 burst, which is the amazing thing. As far as pistols go, this is absolutely ridiculously good. It's not got the greatest range, but my lord is it painful. 30 damage, a burst of 4. And 40 ammo capacity. Well, actually, no. It requires 2 hands, so it's a main weapon. It's not a pistol. It just uses very little points to use it. It only requires 1 action point to fire. Yeah, I'm playing with all DLCs, Trinsic. And good morning, Road Train. How are you doing, mate? And this is the old run of Road Train. Sorry for missing that question earlier. It's kind of in a world of my own, I'm afraid. Alright, we're heading on. How are we doing down here?